just like that. We're live again. Uncle Bull Cow in the freaking building. Guys, if you're watching the replay, do me a favor right this second. Smash that like button. The people that are watching the replay, if they smash the like button, then more of my subscribers will see it after it's been live. I don't expect everyone to watch it while it's live. A lot of people are at work right now. Yeah. However, when I've been doing these lunchtime, we're at brunch time. It's not lunchtime yet. When I've been doing these lives, I do get some people from other countries. So I've had people from India watching lately, and that is awesome, man. I really wish I had more people from, across the pond and wherever watching. It's just very, very, very tough. Most of my viewers are here in America. But today we're going to review the Moruglah.
Why don't you send
Embrace
the link?
The heat. What's
why
good?
Why don't you send the link to some of your Filipino friends? And we have a friend in India, Prakash.
I blocked him, but Prakash got out of hand with me. So I'll tell you about Prakash. Prakash begged me for money, and I sent him money. And my wife begged me to send it to him, and I did. And then, like 2 days later, he asked me for more money, and I was like, "Come on, bro." So, but anyways, guys, these here are Moruglahs. Yeah, you should know if you're in the pepper world, number 13. So if you guys are in the pepper world, then you probably it's easy to figure out what that is. Sorry about the dishwasher. I thought it was done running. Anyways, the Moruglah. It is a cross between the two hottest peppers in the world, Landrace, or that have been scientifically tested. Sip Chomper, what's good? So if you guys go to Refined and Fair Chili, superhotchilies.com, you can read Goth, what's good? You can read that the Douglah, the two parents of this, the Douglah and the Moruga, are steady testers, okay? So true scientific tested is what it says on the website, right? And Clayton Hollingsworth, what's good? I got the Moruglahs going, baby. So here's the thing. The Moruglah, if you look it up, go to Google, look up Moruglah, and you'll see on Super Hot Chilies that it says it's a cross between the two hottest peppers that have been scientifically tested. What are they saying by that? Of course, I can send away this pepper flake right here and have it tested, right? I could throw some 7-pot primos or something in a powder form, send it away. I might get a 1.8 million out of it. I might get a 1.9. Who knows? But a lot of the tests out there, whether it be Reaper, Primo Tally, whatever, a lot of the tests out there, they've only been tested once or twice, or they've been tested a couple times by different growers. With the Douglah and the Moruga, they have been tested consistently over and over and over again and grown out in mass amounts of plants and stuff like that. So this is...
I forgot how hot this stove is.
This is Bull Cow's eating right now. She's got some of her special reserve sauce and some Clayton Hollingsworth pods. Thank you once again, Clayton. Clayton is in the chat, so these pods are from him. And she said they're good pods, and they are, man. So with the winter pods, end of season pods, mine, I don't fertilize them anymore. They get stressed out and they get floral. But when they're floral, they actually get hotter. So if anyone's ever seen, listen, people say to me, they say, "Oh, Johnny says this." A lot of the end of season pods Johnny's had aren't as hot. It all depends on the growing conditions. My plants get what is put in the soil, bone meal, blood meal, and Dr. Earth's organic, and that's it. By the end of the season, them plants are burnt out. They're still producing, but the pods, they don't have as good a flavor, and they are very floral. Wow. That's a good pepper, and I don't like Moruga scorpions. Now, Douglahs, I'm all right with Douglahs, but...
We should have been watering with aquarium water.
We do water our plants with the aquarium water sometimes. Mrs. Bulcock's good about it. I forget. That is... So, there is a little bit of fertilizer, I guess, Well, our aquarium water isn't that dirty, so there's not a lot of fertilizer in it.
Well, next year we'll have the goldfish.
Wow, that is a beautiful pepper right there. I can't believe that one of the parents of that is a Moruga. I mean, it's top notch. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's got good heat to it. Wow. Clayton, thank you so much. This is such a blessing right here. All right, let's cut this big one open and show you guys the innards. When you say innards, you got to say it like Leonard Skinner. And some of these pods did say they're all pheno. But look at that. Oh. It smells just wicked hot, but it is wicked hot, but it's just so good.
Tell them how far I have to go to get to a wedding today.
So, let's talk about a couple things. What do we got going on today? Mrs. Wilcox going to a wedding, one of her best friends. It's right next door to our house. So she can walk over there. She did ask me to drop her off. I'm like, we have to get the kids ready and get them in the car seats and all that. I don't know.
If it's warm, I don't need you to.
It's going to be fine when you leave, but when you come home, I don't know. My problem is, by the time I get the kids ready and even pull out to get over there, you would have been home. Let alone get over there and wait for a line if I have to drop you off or pick you up. Whoa. The heat is building on that. Wow. That's a good pepper. Chas, there's 2 red pods and you got 1 yellow pod. The shinier.
I guess it doesn't matter if I bring a big coat. I can stick it somewhere.
You don't have to wear a big coat. You just wear a little one. You're only going next door. In the name of Jesus. That's right, Clayton. Thank you, man. You are the best, brother. This is such a blessing. Wow. Wow. Now you guys ready for the money bite now? We're going to do some Uncle Boca Mad Mash hot sauce. And pepper. That's the best right there. I can eat bagels and cream cheese with just pods. Mr. Boca has to have pods and hot sauce. That just slaps, guys. Wow. So, let's talk about the channel, the future of the channel. By the way, big New Year's Eve giveaway. It's gonna be U.S. only because it's goods. We'll do something international later on. Wow, that's so good. We'll do something international later on. We're going to do a giveaway. I have everything set aside. Keep an eye out. The submission video will have a picture of all the stuff. I'm going to be giving away over $100, okay, worth of products. Uncle Boca Mad Mash, bestseller in the chili world. Also, it's a League of Fire challenge. Blazing Bonnet, voted by many chili heads the best Scotch bonnet sauce they've ever had. It is my bestseller locally. From my house going east, it's the bestseller. We'll also give away a bottle of From My House Going West. Award-winning Vicious Verde, okay? Which is also a League of Fire challenge if you want to chug it. We'll also be giving away 1 ounce of Fatale pepper powder, 1 ounce of Carolina Reaper pepper powder, a lemon brain tank that was made by Jamie Sarasuli, and an unreleased bottle of Mad Masala, unreleased bottle of my jerk sauce, and an unreleased bottle of my Taco Loco. Over $100 value, guys. So stay tuned and just keep an eye out for that video. I don't know when I'll make the video and upload it, but it'll be within the next week. The drawing will be right here, live on New Year's Eve. What else? I deleted TikTok. Not my page, it's still there, but the app. I'm done. I tried it. I talked to people. People like, just upload your shorts and reels, the same thing, the TikTok, and blah, blah, blah. I am fed up with Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I get fed up with YouTube, guys. I do. The shorts, they suck. I don't get any kind of interaction from them. I get subscribers. That's it. I'll still put up shorts and reels once in a great while, but I am so finished with TikTok. 1,000 views, right? And 0.5% of them, so half of them, watch the full video. It's a 30-second video. Are you serious? They're not real views. It's all fake. It's all fake, guys. TikTok does that to try to get people to come in. Kamala, thanks for coming back. Happy birthday, Kamala. Oh, JS. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going off of your... Mr. Nobody said, chug it. You know what I told my wife I wanted to chug last night? It would probably kill me, though. That right there. This is a soy sauce that Jared Smith made. It is low sodium, but chugging that whole thing, absolutely not. All right, let's get into that last piece of that Moruglah. So, happy birthday, Jayish. Yeah, embrace the heat. Make sure you come back. Okay, your mom is Kamala. Okay. Yes, I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? You're from India. That's right. You were on my live yesterday. Thank you for coming. I was just talking about that. I really love having you guys. I just would love to go to India sometime. That's probably the #1 place. If I could go anywhere, if they give me a plane ticket and stamp my passport, I think I would choose India first. I just would. Just the food. Yeah, the food. The produce. Oh my gosh, the peppers. I mean,
and all the other spices.
All the other spices, yeah. I used to shop at Indian Spices on Fuller Road, Auburn, New York. Man, I had all kinds of stuff, good stuff. It is cold here, yes. So right now,
our first date with the Indian restaurant.
Our first date, we went to an Indian restaurant. And we told them, make it as hot as you can. And guess what? It didn't faze us. I mean, my tolerance ain't like that, especially back then.
You're scared to make it hot.
Yeah, that was a disappointment. And I've had a lot better food. Let me get another pepper, guys. Hold on. Damn, that's some good odds.
I should have told you about this other Indian restaurant by that Thai restaurant.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I went to, I had to go out and take my Serve Safe course out in Greensboro. When was that? I don't remember. It was August, I think. We only had a certain time for a lunch break. You had to be back, man. They close the doors and you fail. By the way, I finished top of my class. I was the first one done with my test, and I came in first out of 25 people, highest score. So, just figured I'd tell you guys that. Not to brag or nothing, but I'm making hot sauce commercially, so you can know that you're in good hands. This is, I forgot what this pepper is. But I'm going to eat this one next. I put a Mad Mash all over that, and I'm going to put that pepper there like a spaceship. So I found this place.
I like the celeries and Indian dressing.
And I went in there. I ordered something. I said, make it stupid hot. It's okay. The owner's son came from out back. Was watching me eat it. He's waiting to see me burn. I'm like, bro, it ain't that hot. So he went back and he got his dad. And he came out and gave me something else. It was spicy, but and then he finally he went back, got something else. I was like, here. So I ended up getting burnt a little bit, but the food was amazing. There's another Indian spot. Remember, Chas, you had Zach bring you out?
That was too long ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Back when we first moved to this area, Chassie's brother gave her a ride out to my work. And me and Miss Boca went out and had lunch together at an Indian restaurant. And I went to that one a few times on my lunch break. It was decent. It was okay. But that new one I found, Chas, and it's not far from that other one. It's literally like quarter mile. It's like you can walk from it. Really, really good. I believe I got a vindaloo or something, but it was slamming.
I wish we had the proper equipment to make non-bread.
Get her to stop sending me stickers while I'm on live.
Stop. I told you not to use my phone.
Hello from France. What's good? All right. Yeah, and Rob said bell peppers are called capsicums in Australia. That's right. Have you guys, especially Jayish, have you ever watched Grandpa's Kitchen? Grandpa cooking? Now, he passed away, but all his videos are still on YouTube. But when he cooks, when he puts peppers in, he calls them capsicum. Well, I got a nice little burn going right now.
He's from India, right?
Mm-hmm. He's from India or Pakistan. I'm not sure. Liza, stop.
I told you not to. I told you not to.
My daughter's sending stickers to me through my wife's Facebook page. Alex is from France. We need more French people. The League of Fire, there's no French people. None. There was a French Canadian that was.
That's my favorite food, French food.
But man, where's all the chili heads in France? That's what I want to know. I live in North Carolina. I'm from New York originally. I moved down here. It's a little too hot for me in the summer, but besides that, I love it. Today's like a winter day. It was 31 degrees when I went outside, but it only gets that cold a little bit. Like December, off and on. January, off and on. February, it get cold a little bit. And then it's spotty, you know. We'll have, in a week from now, possibly 2 weeks, we'll have a perfect day, 72 degrees. Like, it's crazy. Me and my wife, actually, her parents came down and visit us for Thanksgiving when we lived at the coast. I remember it rained out. It was like 72. It was beautiful out. And then Christmas Day that year, we walked to the movie theater and watched the new Star Wars. Remember that? It was like 72 degrees out. And the mall and movie theater was right by our house. We had an Asian grocery store up the street. Credo's Pizza, cheese.
I still prefer when we lived on the beach.
Oh yeah, of course.
We used to live right behind a sand dune, so it would take like 30 seconds to walk to the beach.
Yeah, I could throw a rock in the water from my front porch, my deck, whatever you call it. It was beautiful. We liked it. After a while, you take it for granted.
I never did. I wasn't there long enough.
She wasn't there long enough, but me.
But either way, I wouldn't have because I'm an outdoors person.
Yeah, I mean, I was there 2 years. The first, here's what happened. The first year, I got there, and it was like I was on vacation. I was jumping in that. Well, I used to get out of work. I worked right there on the beach. I'd get out of work and jump in the ocean, or I'd get out of work and go fishing, or I'd go to the pier and go fishing. And
I didn't even have to get out of work to do it.
She worked on a boat. She used to jump off the boat.
And I got to drive the boat, and then I got to swim after we would be in the middle of the sound for like an hour waiting for this other boat to attack, and so I just could swim the whole time. But I was kind of scared because there were sharks and alligators.
The king.
And because the sound is kind of not the most safe place to swim. But it was fun though.
Yeah, I had somebody say something to me about why did I put the world's hottest pepper. Well, go to Refined and Fire Chili's, superhotchilies.com right now and read the Moruglah. The Moruglah is a cross between two of the extensive scientifically tested world's hottest peppers. Yeah. I had someone else ask me. Now, most of the time I say it, I'm joking, and I'm kind of busting on the people. We don't know what the world's hottest pepper is. Let's just say that. But I'm kind of picking on the people that have this cult mentality, right? For years, the Reaper's the hottest pepper, the hottest pepper. Ed Curry comes out with Pepper X 5 years ago, says it's 3 million, and people still said the Reaper's the hottest. Which one is it? So,
in case you don't know. That.
So, let me tell you something. I went through and I did a series, and I did World's Hottest Pepper by Guinness. And guess what? Oh, I got some people jumped off. Yeah, you don't like to talk about this.
Well,
here's the deal. It was the world's hottest pepper on Guinness. That does not mean it's the world's hottest pepper.
We don't be all grumpy.
No, I'm not being grumpy about it. What I'm saying is, world's hottest pepper, habanero, baby. World's hottest pepper, ghost pepper. So, but no, I do overkill.
Well, Guinness Book of World Records was started by the Guinness Beer Company. They started it to try and end bar fights, so that people would have like it would be official book of what's this and that, so people could not fight about it physically and just like be like, oh, okay, you're right if they look it up in the book. But it's not. But I mean, but it's not like the most. I mean, it's not like it's some really amazing company that is like doing everything super scientifically. It's just a beer company, so it's like you can, like the things they say, is you take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be right, sometimes it's gonna be kind of right, and sometimes it's gonna be wrong.
I'm now called the White Diddy. Man, I wish I had Diddy's money. Now, I don't wish I had his problems.
You trying to go back to prison?
No, these guys from the what do you call it? Trans community come on here and like to say stuff like that. Like you're any more morally, more sexually more moral than I am. I'm a married man, so. But yeah, a lot of we get the LGBTQ whatever. Master Kenobi from the LGBTQAI community.
The truest way to tell whether or not somebody has integrity is to ask their family and their wife and their children. And we have nothing but good things to say about him. He's wonderful.
B. Hendricks said dirty money spends like clean money. Yeah, you ain't lying about that. It's all evil. No, it's not all evil. But anyways, all money has been it's been rolled up and it's stuffed in someone's nose or in a stripper's crack at some point.
Oh my gosh, that's why I tell people when they ask me why I won't touch money and I have them stick it and I wash my hands after I have to. That's just, money's disgusting.
That's right. All right, so check it out. Anyways, yeah, man. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? Come on in here and send the attacks. It's like Pepper X, here's the problem. People just have a problem with you just making a truth claim. That's it. I'm a Christian. I say Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven, and he is, and that's that. People lose their freaking minds over it, okay? I know what it's like. It don't bother me that you worship Ed Curry, all right? It doesn't bother me that you believe every word that comes out of his mouth. I don't really care. But when you sit there and you tell me that I have to play along and say that this is red and that is green, sorry, buddy. I ain't gonna do it.
Stop talking to the trolls and talk to the regular people.
Oh, anyway, yeah, it's mostly trolls watching now. But the bottom line is, yeah, when you try to sit there and tell me that a green pepper made a red sauce and that, that 90% of capsaicin disappears when it's cooked into a mash, come on, man, come on, and they get mad because you guys idolize Ed so much. It's like, stop it. Stop it. You know what? I met Ed Curry. I shook his hand. I told him straight to his face he was an inspiration. His story. I loved it. I still love it. But he's a freaking liar. It's like like all these other people out there in the pepper community renaming peppers and all this crap, man. I'm done with it. Put it that way, man. You're not gonna see me on TikTok no more. Leave that. You're gonna rarely see me on Instagram or Facebook. When I do, it's just I'm posting something. Spend more time on FireHub and less time on Facebook. Your life would be so much better. We got a hot sauce here. This will be reviewed. The baby bull cows are going to review this one with me. It is a Mediterranean hot sauce from Mazzetta. If you guys know Mazzetta, check this out. Look at this. Yeah. That's pepperoncinis in a hot sauce. And they make the best pepperoncinis. So I seen that and was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Chocolate habaneros. Yes, Joey. Chocolate habaneros are awesome. I used to not like chocolate super hots, but I've always loved chocolate fatales and chocolate habaneros. I absolutely love them. And I don't know what the yields are on them, but I wish I had some seeds. I don't know. I've got so many seeds. I don't even feel like ordering any, man. I got isolated seeds from last year and the year before. I'm gonna do the black tea method this year. Go get the plant. Let's show them the. No, actually, I'll show you guys the plant on the anniversary.
Our little Charlie Brown's plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a 3-year-old BOC plant that is in a terracotta pot this big that has never had any nutrients besides the soil that was.
Well, I give it a little tiny bit of aquarium water once in a while.
Yeah, once in a great while. But the thing literally is just, I want to show you guys how resilient pepper plants are. And that I'm going to show that.
We just keep it inside for sentimental reasons.
January 12th, I think it is. Or January, it was my birthday or that weekend of. That plant was planted from seed. And
I just asked him to give me one.
It's just been like a house plant or whatever, but still, it's just to show you that it's still got nice green leaves. It's still alive. It won't produce any peppers. It's not huge and bushy. We kept it small, you know.
If we repotted it and stuck it outside, then
if I repotted it, it would. Wow, it'd
probably get huge.
It's been stunning for so long that what would have to happen is we'd have to cut those roots out of the terracotta, put it in some good soil, and we'd have to chop it. We'd have to snip everything off so that it was like forced to regenerate. Once it starts regenerating, the roots are gonna be trying to get nutrients to do that. And yeah, that would be awesome, man.
We're not gonna do that though. It's my house plant.
If you didn't do so already, please smash that like button. We didn't have as many people on today. Yesterday we had quite a few folks on the live, and so yeah, I see. You know, we got some trolls on here. It's all right. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. People come on here all the time and say all kinds of stuff. There's actually keyword blocks. There's like keywords that are blocked. So I can't imagine the stuff they probably said that we didn't see, but I don't even check them. They delete. YouTube deletes like the unposted comments after like 30 days or 60 days.
I think you should be proud that your channel is not small enough to not have trolls.
I'm glad that I'm glad that I live rent free in some people's heads. Yes, I do. But you know what? It's them no worry we. Them no worry we. That's what they say in Jamaica.
I was just about to say if you're trying to be Jamaican.
Them no worry we. This is the stuff I was telling you guys about that I ran out of. I actually had some early this morning, but I'm gonna have a little more. I've been taking it twice a day, but I'm gonna do a half a scoop. This stuff makes me feel like $1 million compared to. I mean, this past week has been rough. I started feeling like I was regressing back into whatever was wrong with me. That's all right. But this stuff tastes good. That's the main thing about it. I can't stand all them like green drinks and stuff.
Hey, it's organic. I want a little.
You don't need it. You're young enough where your nitrous oxide is all right.
I just want a little.
I can't afford to feed you that. This stuff's expensive.
I'm not gonna take it ongoing on a daily basis. I want it one time.
Well, you can have some of it, yeah. It's nitric oxide. It's a cocktail of, I don't know I forgot what they call it.
Organic insulin, citric acid, raspberry flavor, fruit and vegetable juice for color, stevia leaf extract, monk fruit extract.
That's the That's the flavorings. That's not the.
Oh, it said other ingredients. Regular ingredients is too big, too long to list.
Yeah, it relaxes my arteries. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get going. We've been on here for a half an hour. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Clayton, for those pods. You guys will see more pod reviews. I have another one.
And that was not insulin. That was inulin or something.
Yeah, I know it wasn't insulin. I've got another. I got a video. I think I got one or two. No, I don't know, but I got some stuff that I already recorded that I'll get uploaded. And keep an eye out. The baby bull cows are gonna review this sauce right here, and
it's non-GMO.
Let you know what they think of it. But we'll be back, guys. Thank you for spending time with Uncle Bull Cow, and